Hey, happy Friday, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. It is about poetry. So here I am in today's Bitmoji classroom. I'm making the video for my Bitmoji right now, and you can see that there's quite a few things to click on. Over here, I've got your poem for the day. Okay. So that's the one I'm going to be going over in this video as well. By now, we would have had the synchronous lesson where we would have read it out loud and discussed it. So this is also for your reference if you missed that synchronous lesson. Okay, and this read more is for extension. And so after you've done today's lessons, I encourage you to go back and read this poem that is related to the poem from today, and we'll be doing an activity with it in our digital notebooks. Okay, right here on the chalkboard, I have a video about, or not a video, an article rather, about the beauty of poetry. Please read that first. Okay, and then over here, I have our very first Jamboard, and let me know if this works. Okay, because it's my first time using it, and I hope that I shared it correctly because this is going to be something that's interactive. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And here we are on this poem again. So we've read it once, but as I read it to you this time, I want you to observe what the speaker in the poem is saying about individuals in the poem. Okay. First Week of School by Janet Wong. First week here, it's like a show. Lots of kids that I don't know. Where am I supposed to go? Cameron got super tall and thin. Sam's working out. Look at him. Hey, Steve, where have you been? Is that Caitlin? Caitlin's small. That girl there is definitely tall. I think my room's at the end of this hall. First week, wow, what a show. I'm glad this crowded hall's so slow. Lots of kids I already know. Okay, I hope that time you were thinking about what the poem was saying about, the speaker in the poem was saying about other kids in the poem. So you can see I've got a sticky note for your directions on, I say slide. You can think of it as a slide. I want you to post a sticky with your name, observations about a person or people that the speaker references. So over here on the side, you can see over here, those are different icons. This one right here is the sticky note. So you can pick any color. Maybe I'll choose green and I'll say Mrs. Carpenter. Oops, my all caps is on. And I'll say that Caitlin is a small girl. Okay, and I'll save. And there it is. And I can just put it anywhere on the board. So please do that. And I'm interested to hear what you say. Okay, here's another frame. We're going to look a little bit deeper in the poem and learn some vocabulary. This vocabulary here, I'm going to want you to put in your digital notebook, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. But what I want to do is point some things out. Okay, this poem is structured in such a way with tercets. Now you can see right here the definition of a tercet that I put for you there. It is a set or group of 3 lines of verse that's in one stanza, and they rhyme together or they might be connected by rhyme to an adjacent tercet. Adjacent means side by side. So you can see that these are all grouped by 3s. That is called a tercet. If it was grouped by 2s, that would be called a couplet. Okay, we'll go over these as we come upon them in poetry. Did you know also this poem is framed by lines? I mean, they're pretty similar. They're almost exactly the same, but when you're writing poetry, if you wanted to frame it, that would be something the same on both sides of the poem, the beginning and the end. So first week, it's like a show, wow, what a show, frames this poem by Janet Wong. There's also some rhyming going on. This is not free verse. This poem has structure, and it's including end rhyme like show, no, go, small, tall, haul, show and no, but it also has what we call slant rhyme or almost rhyme with thin, him, and been. Okay, not quite a rhyme, but almost. Well, I hope this helped you out. Next, I want you to go back to the Bitmoji classroom page, and I want you to read this poem that's related. And that's what you're going to be doing in your digital notebook when you're done. You are going to be going to, here's my 6 working copy. I'm going to be going to Passage Study. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to put today's date. So this is September 4th. And I'm going to write my prompt here. Like, how do, the poem's first day of school, and I forgot what the other one is called. Let me pop back over here. Another new year. Okay, where's my notebook? This is not it. Sorry about that. And another new year. Compare. And then I'm going to write my answer right there. Okay, but I'm not done. I'm going to go back up to the beginning, and I'm going to go to Word Nerd Study. And here I want you to be putting the definitions for tercet. Oh my goodness. Tercet, end rhyme, and slant rhyme. Okay, and that's it for today. I hope that you have fun. Please let me know if you have any questions. Okay, goodbye. Happy Friday.